a little shopping.
Red with black spots? Strange pattern for a Chinese vase.
This isn't a Chinese vase.
The finale for Miraculous Ladybug's 5th season left its audience eager to see where the story will go from here. After several years and seasons, the Agreste arc has ended and Gabriel has retired from the title of primary antagonist. The series replaced him with Marinette's longtime adversary Lila, who takes the Butterfly Miraculous during the final confrontation between Gabriel and Marinette. Now that Lila is on the track to be Paris's new villain, Ladybug and Cat Noir will soon face new trials and tribulations. With new akumatized villains and threats appearing in the city, the French superhero team would benefit from having new allies to call on. The episode Conformation gave the previously established heroes from the Miraculous World specials an excuse to visit Paris. Now that they've entered the series and the main narrative, it's possible that some of them can return in Season 6. In this video, we're reviewing some characters who should visit Ladybug and Cat Noir next season.
Thank you for inspiring them. And please forgive us for misjudging you.
Number 1. Lady Dragon. Marinette found herself lost and far from home in Miraculous World, Shanghai. During the special, Marinette struggled to find her way around the city when she didn't know the language. She is scared and alone and loses Tiki and the Ladybug Miraculous while exploring the city. The special features one of the few times Marinette has encountered danger without her Kwami to protect her. The main antagonist, the one responsible for taking Tiki, named Cash, becomes enraged when Marinette befriends Faye, the girl he was blackmailing with information about her father's death. Incidentally, Gabriel and Adrien are also in Shanghai because Gabriel is searching for the cousins of the Kwamis, the Renlings, and their magical medallion called the Prodigious. In a turn of events, Faye becomes the new wielder of the Prodigious and becomes the shapeshifter hero known as Lady Dragon. She's a relatively new hero with plenty to learn, but Ladybug sees her potential and trusts her to protect Shanghai with her new powers. Lady Dragon became popular in the franchise and appeared in some Miraculous Ladybug merchandise, so it was clear that her story would continue even before the finale of Season 5 premiered. However, she enters the main narrative alongside other heroes when Monarch launches his attack against the world with an army of akumatized villains. She appears as a massive dragon in the sky wielding the power of a storm to help take down multiple enemies at once. Lady Dragon is an immeasurable ally for Ladybug and Cat Noir because her abilities and superpowers exist on a spectrum and have few limitations. While Paris now has an active team of heroes to keep the city safe, Lady Dragon can help when they face world-endangering threats. For example, facing centimonsters like the ones in Strike Back would be the perfect time to reach out to such a powerful ally, because even with a team at her back, Ladybug struggled to defeat her enemies and had to resort to using the Rabbit Miraculous to reverse time.
You're the only one who can defeat him. Only the power of the dragon can reach the akumatized object that's inside of him.
I wish I could use the power of the dragon.
Number 2. Eagle. In Miraculous Ladybug, America is the place with the most famous heroes. The background of the series frequently references their team, the United Heroes. The boys bribe Adrien's bodyguard with action figures of the heroes in Party Crasher. Alia's room features merchandise for them. And Mr. Damocles' superhero persona shown in the episode Dark Owl and afterward is a nod to Night Owl. The Notorious group existed long before Ladybug and Cat Noir, and they have worldwide respect. Ladybug and Cat Noir have the chance to meet and work alongside these heroes in Miraculous World, New York. Unfortunately, they end up on the wrong side of their predecessors after their infighting leads to Uncanny Valley becoming seriously hurt. When the older heroes refuse to work with them and encourage them to give up their Miraculous, the two teenagers find allies in people their age and with like minds. The pair team up with a healed Uncanny Valley and Night Owl sidekick Sparrow to help stop Hawkmoth and take down an akumatized villain. Sparrow, or Jessica Keynes, is the first modern person to receive a Miraculous from the Native American Miracle Box. She becomes the hero known as Eagle and can free others from whatever is limiting them. At the end of the special, she begins working with the box's guardian Monk to protect the city and find potential wielders for the remaining Miraculouses. Eagle also appears to help Ladybug and Cat Noir during Confirmation and Recreation. Her super ability allows her to de-akumatize members of the Miraculized. As the only Miraculous wielder outside of Paris, Eagle should continue appearing in the series. She and her team of fellow heroes, new Miraculous wielders, could come to help Ladybug stop villains and learn from the more experienced wielders. Their presence in the series could also expand the lore of the Miraculouses and their Kwamis.
Why don't you stay here? We could create a new generation of heroes together.
Number 3. Uncanny Valley. Miraculous Ladybug introduces the concept of sentient and emotionally aware artificial intelligence. When Markov enters the series in the episode Robustus, the little robot manages to stop a computer virus, gain control of every electronic device in Paris, and turn against Hawkmoth when he's akumatized. However, that's scratching the surface of what AI can accomplish in their franchise. Miraculous World New York introduces the world's first android superhero, and she can fit in with humans perfectly. Uncanny Valley is an intelligent and adaptable hero who can see through the magic of the Miraculouses. Uncanny Valley joins forces with Ladybug and Cat Noir in the special to help them defeat their common enemy, but she also plays a more significant role in the story. After infighting transpires between Ladybug and Cat Noir, Adrien decides to give up his Miraculous and return to Paris. Marinette becomes discouraged due to his choice and believes she can't reach her full potential as a hero without him, leaving both of them unsure of how to move forward. Fortunately, Uncanny Valley knows Ladybug's secret identity because she can see through her mask and approaches Marinette for assistance. Uncanny Valley personally delivers the Cat Miraculous to Adrien, returning his source of power and self-confidence with a recording of Ladybug's voice. Uncanny Valley single-handedly brought their team back together due to her quick thinking and resourcefulness. She's also one of 2 people who know the secret identities of Ladybug and Cat Noir, which could make her an invaluable asset if they're ever separated in times of trouble and need to reach one another.
Marinette Dupan Chang, New York needs Ladybug.
I'm sorry, I can't help you. I don't know her.
Number 4. Shadybug and Claw Noir. The most recent special, Miraculous World Paris, was a raging success among Miraculous fans. Any skepticism about exploring the Miraculous multiverse disappeared when the special's antagonists, Shadybug and Claw Noir, appeared on screen. These 2 villains were the perfect counterparts to the Marinette and Adrien fans knew from the original series. They come from a darker world where an evil mastermind, the Supreme, enlisted them to be Miraculous wielders. They begin the story as some of the most mighty adversaries Ladybug and Cat Noir have faced because they share the same powers but take them to extremes. Shadybug can use her lucky charm continuously and choose what item she'll conjure. Claw Noir takes the full force of a cataclysm without flinching. They're strong opponents, yet the heroes stop them by forcing them to have a heart-to-heart. By speaking with themselves from a more positive and happy world, the 2 villains realize that they can do more for the world and how much they want better lives. At the end of the special, they turn their backs on the Supreme and join forces with Butterfly to save their home. Before they leave, they take on new monikers to mark the new chapter of their lives. Shadybug becomes her world's Ladybug, and Claw Noir becomes the hero Paw Noir. With their advanced power sets and ability to travel between worlds using Butterfly's Butterfly Miraculous, it's feasible that they could return to the series in Season 6. They would make a great addition to the French superhero team for a short while, either so they can teach Ladybug and Cat Noir how to expand their powers, or so the 4 can join forces to defeat a common enemy.
Don't bother pretending to have a smart plan when all you have is luck.
And what's your plan besides showing off and destroying everything?
With the Butterfly Miraculous still in the wrong hands, there's no shortage of threats endangering the world. Gabriel may have kept his akumatizations reserved for Paris, but Lila has the potential to make bigger and bolder plans. As the new wielder of such a powerful Miraculous, Lila could be the biggest enemy that the heroes have faced so far. Her cunning aptitude for manipulation could mean that Ladybug and Cat Noir have met their match. Fortunately, now they have a team of superheroes at their back to help protect their home and worldwide allies to call on when the time comes.
Glad to see you again, m'lady.
Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe to our channel, and turn on notifications to stay updated on our uploads.
Hello, sir. I really need to get these earrings back. They're very, very important to me. I'm so happy to have found them. Could you please translate?